And welcome back. Here we have it. I've now opened up in our building. I've opened up floor 2. We can do a little bit of drawing of maybe make some plan as far as what kind of office or whatever that might be in this floor plan. We can certainly draw that in. We'll go into our architecture, grab some walls, an architectural wall, and we would like to select. Maybe we'll go with our 5-inch partition that we have in there. The basic, just a basic wall. And we've got under in the ribbon, we could have our wall to be. We're just gonna make sure that we're going into level to level. So it's floor 2 to level 3. That that'll be fine. We don't want it. It's gonna meet up with ceiling and everything like that. Anyways, you could put it all the way up there, but we'll do just a level 2. That will be quite sufficient, I'm sure. Well, we've got the straight line bit under in this ribbon. In the draw menu, it opens it up. We could draw all kinds of shapes and arcs and stuff like that in here. We'll start off with just a straight line. We've got our opening for our elevators. Maybe we'll make it so that we can continue on with this from that portion straight out here. And as you can see, the angle is changing. You can see what angle you're drawing that line on for what the wall is going to be. So we'll take that up. It's telling me I've got 41 feet 6 inches. We can actually type in how long we'd like these to be directly on there while we've got that open. And if we'd like to okay on that, there's a 40 foot wall. If we want this one here to be in there, we can do maybe another 30 feet out in that direction. Built us a wall 30 feet out that way. We'll continue in. We can actually pick up on the lines. You can see a little bit of, it's a little harder to see out as I've got this view on. Maybe we'll take it off a realistic view so we don't have some hidden line view here. You can actually see now a little bit easier that with the phantom lines, it's picking up on the edge of the other wall that we have down there. So you can see that you're drawing a wall that will line up with this other wall. We can actually draw that one down as well. So if you're wanting to have that in there, we could have, we've got one space in here. I don't know what that's for. I mean, it's just a building that doesn't really exist at this point. We're just making it up. It's just for an example. So we can continue on doing this sort of thing. Drag that out here. Maybe make that one come down this way. And we'll stop at that. We'll maybe start an office division between these columns that we have set in there. That might be okay. And that's just the straight lines. We go up here, we can make arcs happen as well. If we wanted a curved wall, we've already shown you that with the previous videos, but we can add in a bunch of stuff like that. Maybe we want to have a bit of a feature as we're walking in. From the elevator. To make the curved walls in like that. I haven't just to make it a little bit more decorative if you'd like it to be anyways. Certainly can make them all kinds of different shapes, circles if you want, polygons of whatever type. Make an ellipse if you would want that to be in there as well. There's a bunch of different types in there, but it's giving us the ability then to draw a bunch of divisions, make some offices, whatever it is that you have up here. Maybe it's not an office building, maybe it's apartments, I don't know. But for right now, what we're doing is a commercial building. So we'll say it's offices. Draw them up, and we've got it. So we won't add that in there. That could be a larger corner space, maybe some sort of office, same as how this would be. And we'll throw in some doors, architecture. Under the architecture tab, we'll grab some doors. Probably don't want to have, well, we might put this large double glass door into one of these couple of these larger spaces. Put those in there. And we do that as well here. Why not? And with that, you can see that it's giving you the measurements of where, like how far these doors are apart and where they are as compared to the wall. You can certainly move the doors all around and switch the directions of the doors. I'll show you again when we select this door. It gives us the ability to flip the doors in a direction. Right now, because it's a double door, we can't see necessarily that it's going to flip the framing of the door around. But if we selected a single flush door, in this case, we can open that up and put that door in. So we're going to put another door in, select this one, have the single flush door, and that'll put that one in. And that's, you can kind of control it. Well, it's go in there, sort of see where it's at. When you're in the process of putting down something, your space bar will actually flip it from side to side, same as it will, later on when we talk about furniture, you can do that. So we've got that one put in. We'll escape out of it, so we haven't got it currently as a command. We can go in and change anything about this door. We can actually change that door up. And if we've got another door we'd like to load in, we can actually go where it's been at, and we'll hit that, and we'll put that new door in. Now, there's much of a difference to see, but say we wanted a more significant difference, what we could do is show you that we can put that into this other type of door, and it's made that happen. It's very very forgiving, very fluid program. And here, once again, as I said, there are the arrows that will switch the direction. You get these ones from side to side will switch the direction of which the hinge is. You can switch whether it's going out or in. Same with these ones here. If you'd like to have it go out or in, you could. That's really the only thing that's going to change very much in it. If you switch which side the doors are open one way or the other, it won't matter. There's two of them. It doesn't even make any sense to worry about that at that point. Not so much. But we can take a look into that now. We'll switch it on to a realistic view. And, with the hardwood floors, it looks quite busy, but we'll take up maybe another view, 3D view. It's good to have these. You probably end up deleting a whole bunch of them, who knows, but you'll have tons of them maybe if you've done it. We haven't got ceilings into this area yet. That's all right, but you can still see the metal beams. Maybe we've left it that way on purpose, who knows. Styling, modern styling, sometimes they do leave that open. makes it a little bit more difficult to put in your lights in the program, but you know, you could, you know, physically hang lights in there. But I'm just showing you how to do doors at this point. I'm not really worrying about any of that type of thing. You can still see all the structure in there. But anyways, so that's putting in doors into your building. So we'll move it on to the next video here.